Hey there people, I'm back with a mini Q&A. Start right away and I might give you some Wrestlemania thoughts if I've got time. From Campaign Mabla. Hello, new set of questions for you. What do you think of System of a Down? I used to be a huge fan of System of a Down. I still kind of like them, but not as much as I used to. When Toxicity came out, it was played everywhere I went pretty much, and that made me a bit sick of them. But I still think they're fucking good, and like I saw them at Reading in 2001, and like they were immense, to be honest. And like sort of Serge Sanakian's solo stuff is pretty cool too. Who is the most underrated band today? Oh god. Depends what you mean by underrated, whether it's like underrated as in like success in the charts, critical acclaim, or like just worldwide acclaim. There's fucking hundreds of bands that are underrated, but I'll give a few to you now which I think probably should be a bit bigger. I think Saul Williams, like, he's like a hip-hop artist, a poet, a rock star, does a lot of work with like Trent Reznor and 9 Inch Nails. I think he should be a lot bigger than he actually is. I mean, I don't know how big he is worldwide, but here he isn't that big. But his lyrics and like delivery should be looked at in the same way as like Rage Against the Machine or Public Enemy. Is that fucking good? I got some CD covers here. I think Modest Mouse are like a band that should be bigger worldwide, pretty much, just because they have like awesome melodies and song structures and ideas. Yeah, Modest Mouse. TV on the Radio are a very interesting band, and I'd say they are underrated. But yeah, a lot of these bands get critical acclaim. Like the Savvy Fav, they're starting to get a lot more press than that in the UK now. But like they've been going like since the early 90s or something. They're just a fucking excellent rock band, like in similar vein to like the Pixies, or like kind of like punk funk stuff from like the late 70s, early 80s. A good new band like from Britain, like I know the singer, it's called Los Campesinos. I think they're bloody wicked. But yeah, there's a lot of bands that are underrated and stuff, and I could go on, but yeah. What do you think of Nigel's heel turn? I think Nigel McGuinness's heel turn is excellent and a good way for his character to develop as the world champ. I mean, he was getting booed and stuff, and like it's a good way to like he did well in like turning this crowd heat into like a believable heel. Like I heard about what happened with his match with Danielson, how he like just was crafty as hell and whatever, and like I think it's good. I think it's really good. I love it. From ECW Grunge TNA, here's a question: which match do you think has more drawing power? Hair vs Hair, Hell in a Cell, or an Inferno? I don't think an Inferno match works with many people. And I know in the old days, Hair versus Hair was like a kind of feud-ending thing in the territories, but I think these days, Hell in a Cell is what draws, because it's tried and tested, and it's there. Overlord Davros, I don't think he's on YouTube, but he has a question. Do you like Ministry, and are you going to see them on their final tour? I didn't realise they were splitting up. Yeah, I do like Ministry. I haven't got into them as fully as I should have. They're just a great, heavy, industrial band. How to Succeed and Suck Eggs, that's the album I got. It's wicked. I saw them in 1999 at the Big Day Out Festival, and like Al Jorgensen just looked trolleyed off his face. But like they did a really good show, and I liked some of their tunes. WWE Killer. What is your current opinion of Curry Man? Underused in my opinion. And do you notice when he speaks, he just yells out Japanese Puro wrestlers' names? Kind of funny, yeah? I think Curry Man, I don't know, obviously he's very entertaining in that, But Christopher Daniels is one of the reasons why I started to watch TNA, and he's who I want to see. I mean, Curryman is all well and good, but people are going to get sick of him eventually. And like, he used to use it as a sporadic thing on the indies, say like, oh, we're sorry to announce Christopher Daniels can't turn up, and he'd come out as Curryman, and his little dance is really fun and that, but I just think people are going to get worn out with it. I mean, I want Christopher Daniels, and I'm pissed off at TNA for not letting him go over Sting. But yeah, I kind of like him. Vogurus, I was going to love your vids. If you book a dream TLC match spanning from the late 90s, from let's say 1990, who would you bet? I'd have Rockers, Hardy Boys, Legion of Doom. Oh, that is good. I thought about this, and it's quite hard really, but I'm going to go with ones that I've never seen in a TLC environment. I think the Eliminators from ECW would be amazing in something like that, and I think I'd like the Hollywood Blondes, that'd be good, with Pillman and Austin, and and either the Steiners or the Heart Foundation, something like that. Yeah. God, I've waffled on, haven't I, with this Q&A? But yeah, please send your questions in, because I quite enjoy doing these Q&As. I'm going to give a quick WrestleMania thought. There's been so many vids on this anyway, so I'll just give a quick overview. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it more than I have been the past few years, I have to say. Matches I'm looking forward to are Money in the Bank, because there's no clear way I can see who's going to win this, but I'd say if Jericho wins it, I could see him being the first to lose the Money in the Bank thing, because I don't think that would hurt him too much, to be honest, because he's Chris Jericho, and I don't really know if he really needs a world title reign, even though I'd like to see it personally. Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels, I think that I'm looking forward to that, and anticipating whether it be like a wicked match or whatever. Obviously a lot of thinking that Michaels is going to go over here, but they could swerve us and Flair will go on. But who knows. Let's see. Oh yeah, Edge and Taker once again. I think it feels too early for Taker to lose his streak, but what better person on the roster is there to lose the streak to than Edge? I think either way, if Taker wins it, Edge will get a victory over him at some point. Either way, like, world title match or Triple H or Cena, who cares? The ECW Battle Royal, oh, this is interesting. A lot of good scenarios. I think Colin Delaney would have been perfect, but I'd be happy if it was like Tommy Dreamer, Kofi Kingston, Kane, or Jamie Noble getting a chance and then winning it. I think that'd be really cool. Belfast Brawl could be good. People might not give a shit, but it could be good. Hornswoggle will appear, won't he? Oh, what else is there? Umaga and Batista, hoping it'll be something really fucking special that you just won't expect, but who knows? It could actually be shit. There's no tag match. Bunny Mania, who gives a shit? I think that's all the matches. Unless there's something like crucial I missed. Oh yeah, Mayweather and Big Show. How can Mayweather lose if he's been brought in? That's all I've got to say. I'm sure I missed something, but anyhow, send in some more questions so I could do another Q&A, because I'd love to. And I'm sure my next vid will be a WrestleMania review or something I can think of here or there. Alright, take it easy guys, cheers.